I just legally robbed a fast food restaurant.
But why?
Because the other day, I was at Chipotle and literally spent $15 on a burrito and a drink. Food is getting way too overpriced these days, and there has to be some sort of way to get this for cheaper. And let's just say, I think I found a way. So that's why today, I'm going to be testing many different methods to see if I can get more food for less money at every single fast food restaurant. I don't know if this is morally right at all, but I like free food. So, we're starting with Starbucks. Now, I'm going to be real here, this is probably going to be the easiest hack I do this entire video, and every single hack is going to get more increasingly better to do. I think we can agree that Starbucks puts way too much ice in their drinks, so much so that I barely get any of the liquid in the drink that I want to get, especially when it's a refresher or something like that. But guys, I think I found a solution. So when you go into the Starbucks app, you can choose an option for no ice. And so once you grab your drink, you ask for a cup of ice and then you just pour it in there as if it was a normal drink. And so naturally, I had to see if this one was true, because if it was, oh my gosh, my life has been a lie. So I went onto the app and ordered a venti mango dragon fruit refresher with no ice. And soon enough, it was ready for me. I was starting to get nervous because I didn't know if they would actually fill up this entire venti cup with mango dragon fruit refresher. But when I came in and got my drink, I soon realized that this was actually true. And so to fulfill the hack, I asked my brother to go ask for a cup of ice. And then that's when things went wrong.
Feels like the police have caught us or something. This is real awkward. That was probably like the biggest fail ever. Oh no. Bro, they're onto us. They were onto us there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that was disappointing. The hack did not work. So the hack it was a pretty simple hack, by the way. All you had to do was just get a drink with no ice, and then they would give you a cup of ice for free. But then as soon as we asked for it, they were like, no, you gotta pay for the ice a lot, where you have to get an order with the ice. That backfired. I think we actually spent more money at Starbucks accidentally when we were trying to save money. So next, we have Chick-fil-A. Now, the hack for this is a little bit more complicated, but man, if it works, this is gonna be insane. The hack is simple. You order a chicken tender kids meal, you ask for buns on the side, you get some waffle fries, you get a small kids drink, and instead of a cookie, you do get an ice cream cone. And apparently, this is supposed to be way cheaper than just getting all of these things separately, including the chicken sandwich, which I was a little bit skeptical of. This hack also came from TikTok. You can't trust TikTok. Okay, and so I entered into the Chick-fil-A, man, and I was just nervous out of my mind. I don't like customizing my orders. It always feels like I'm just like asking for just useless things. I don't know. But I went up to the lady, told him to order. I'm gonna get a kid's chicken strips with waffle fries and a drink. I don't know if I can just get like a soft drink with that. Awesome. Can I get 2 buns on the side, like bread buns? And then, yeah, that'll just be it. And soon enough, I sat down and drank my lemonade quite anxiously. Okay, but it was really good lemonade, I'm gonna say that. But soon enough, my meal came. We're gonna try this combo. These are apparently the buns. Let's give it. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I devoured that chicken sandwich up right there. I don't go to Chick-fil-A often, but man, this was good. But as I was eating my chicken sandwich, something else caught my eye. On the receipt, there was a survey. And if you complete a survey, you could get a free chicken sandwich. I'm sorry, you can get free food by completing I'm doing this. So immediately I went to trying to complete the survey, and then one of the questions was like, oh, how clean is the restroom? And then I realized I haven't been in the freaking restroom yet. So I walked up and I went over to the restroom, which to be honest, it was pretty uncomfortable recording in there. Just finished the survey. We got a free chicken sandwich. And so guys, later in this video, we're gonna have to redeem this chicken sandwich and see if this is actually real. But next we have McDonald's. And guys, I'm gonna be real here, I don't know about this one. So apparently there is a cheaper way to get the Big Mac. I'm not kidding. So apparently what you're supposed to do is that you order a McDouble, which basically is the Big Mac without the extra bun in the middle. And you put on all the condiments and there you go. You got a Big Mac, man. I'm not too sure about this one at all. Because to be fair, the McDouble is $2 and the Big Mac is $4. But guys, this feels like cheating. This feels like literally cheating. And so I walked into McDonald's and immediately got to ordering this McDouble. But while I was there was one other hack I wanted to try. And that is by downloading the McDonald's app, you can get so many free things. Like literally literally just because of joining, I got a free large fries with my order. And so I waited around for my order, and soon enough, there it came. It's time to see if this thing actually works.
So this morning I joined the rewards program, and let's just say I was able to get some large fries. Okay. Oh, taste test here. Those are both. Wait, what? This is the McDouble. It is significantly smaller than the Big Mac, so I'm kind of growing uncertain about this hack now. Guess there is 2 patties, huh? Guys, I was kind of skeptical about this hack from the start, and I don't know about you, I haven't tried the Big Mac before, but I do not think that's a Big Mac.
Next, we got Popeyes, which guys, to be honest, this hack, it feels like a cheat code. So basically what the hack is that you go into Popeyes and you order the cheapest item on the menu. Once you get your receipt, similar to Chick-fil-A, you fill out the survey and you can get 2 free chicken tenders and a biscuit. And I don't know about you guys, but free chicken, man, I need some. I walked into Popeyes and immediately spotted the cheapest item on the menu, which was a strawberry biscuit for $1.79. I don't know about you guys, but I'd walk into Popeyes just straight in for that strawberry biscuit, man, okay? I walked over to an empty table and immediately devoured that strawberry biscuit, man. Bro, that was way too good. It was so funny to hear the lady go like, oh, all you're getting is a strawberry biscuit. Bro, she was suspicious of me. I'll just get the 1-piece strawberry biscuit.
Just 1 biscuit, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I immediately filled out that Popeye survey, which literally took like 4 minutes. And soon enough, I got a code to get some free chicken tenders. But guys, we gotta see if they even accept this thing. So I walked up to the counter and this happened. There was a problem. It turns out you can't just get free chicken tenders by doing the survey, okay? You gotta order a large drink as well. And the large drink it's $3, okay?
Literally, I was given 2 chicken, big chicken by the way, this is huge, and a biscuit. But the only thing is that I had to purchase a large drink along with it in order to get it, I guess, apparently. So in total, I pretty much spent around $4 and also got this along with it for free, which to be honest, I'd call a really good deal. This is a extremely large drink, so.
At this point, I was actually starting to feel pretty nervous about this whole thing because to be honest, it legitimately started to feel like I was robbing these restaurants, even though I was just finding cheat codes and loopholes in the system. Literally, I don't think I've ever filled out a survey for anything up until this point. Do people do this stuff all the time? The next day, I went to Taco Bell, which to be honest, I don't know if this one is a money-saving hack, but it definitely might be a better food for less money hack. I'm just gonna say that. The hack is simple. You get a stacker, but instead of the beef, you replace it with steak. Apparently with Taco Bell, you can replace any of the meats. So I entered the Taco Bell, quite nervous actually, and I went up to the lady.
Hi, do you guys have the stacker here?
Yeah.
Could I replace the beef with steak? That'll just be it.
I like this steak here. I do. You want a drink?
No.
Nothing smaller down there? Just for here to go.
To go.
Have a think about it. Your name?
Zach.
Oh my gosh, bro, her reaction was just so hilarious. She legitimately seemed so concerned that I was getting a stacker. She sounded like scared for my health. And so then I waited around in this Taco Bell for quite a long time actually. But then I got the stacker. Let's go.
All right, guys. We got our stacker here with steak instead of beef. That was the main part that the hack was supposed to be. But I did get charged like 79 cents extra to get the beef replaced with steak. But I ended up paying a total of $3.13, which to me, if this thing tastes good, I might be coming back to Taco Bell, and you will never hear me say that, okay? I remember I went to Taco Bell once for a short, and it was an interesting experience, okay? Because I'm Hispanic, which I know that I do not look like that. A lot of people say me when I lie, okay? But I promise I'm Hispanic. I went there, and to be honest, the food could be better. Oh, I can see the cheese. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this does not cause me to hire a plumber. Okay, I'll just say that. Okay, the cheese is really hot. Okay. You see, here's the thing. The steak does not taste that bad. It actually tastes like really good. But the cheese, bro, the cheese tastes, one, it is way too hot, so it's practically melted. But I don't know, guys. It's not my type of cheese. I like the real cheese. And this literally just tastes like queso, okay?
But now we're back at Chick-fil-A, man. It's time to see if this survey voucher actually works. And to be honest, I was really nervous about this one because it was peak lunchtime, man. And all these people, bro, if they see me get a free chicken sandwich, they honestly might swipe it out of my hand right there. That's how hungry the Chick-fil-A Chick-fil-A people are at 12 p.m.
Bro, I always get so nervous doing these for like no reason. Let's hope they accept it.
So I waited around for a while, pretty nervous, and then I got the sandwich. Which, to be honest, bro, whenever I went up to this lady, it literally sounded like I was reading off a script.
They accepted it. Let's go. Guys, the hack worked. Okay, this wasn't a hack I originally had planned for this video. I literally just like got my kids meal, and I saw that they had this survey for a free chicken sandwich, and I was like, why not? And thankfully it actually worked. I literally saved $5 apparently, so this is perfect. Bro, that is good. I'm going to eat this at the house. I'm gonna tell you that.
But guys, we have reached our Pinu Ultimate restaurant, and that is Raising Cane's, which is notoriously known for their really, really strongly priced combos. Which, to be honest, man, the chicken at Raising Cane's is really good. These combos are kind of worth it. But man, if this hack is right, I might not need to order another combo again.
We're at Cane's. Let's see if this thing works, bro. Oh my gosh, that was the quickest I think I've been in and out of a restaurant this entire video. Holy crap. The sad thing is that, bro, I think the price is far off than what the hack was saying. I don't even know if I did the hack right. I was kind of getting worried, so I didn't even record, but let's see how this goes, guys. All right, guys, I am not sure I did this hack correctly at all, but the hack was basically you got a box combo, and I replaced the coleslaw with an extra toast, which is what the hack said. And then it also said to get 2 extra chicken tenders along with it, and apparently that's cheaper than pretty much any other combo. But y'all, I ended up paying a total of almost $17, which is probably the most I think I paid. The box combo was $11. Let's see the amount of food we got. This could still be a great hack. I don't know. For one, I didn't even realize that it came with a drink. I guess it is a combo, so I don't know. But it looks like right here we have our extra chicken tenders. Look at that. That's good, I guess. We have the actual combo, which, my word, there's a lot of food. We got the chicken tenders right here, got the extra toast, and we got the fries, and we got the cane sauce, which I don't know if I did the hack right. I don't know if it's supposed to be $15, but that does seem like an absurd amount. But we did also get a ton of food. So I'm gonna say this hack was decent. I don't know if I did it right at all.
The last hack of this video is at Chipotle. And guys, if this hack at Chipotle is true, if this hack is right, I don't think I'm ever going to order another burrito again. The hack is simple. You order through the app, you go to the tacos, but instead of getting 3 tacos, you get 1 singular taco. And you make sure that it's a soft taco, right? You want that tortilla. And then you go one by one, you choose your meat, you choose your rice, and you choose your beans. And then apparently you're supposed to have a really small burrito that's literally 1/4 of the price that you would pay for a normal burrito. Which, I mean, to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical about this when I heard it, because I mean, the more you think about it, you are paying less money for less food.
We're just kind of nervous, bro. Got it. Okay, guys, we got it. Got the $4 burrito. Oh my gosh. And it's lunchtime, so I'm hungry, okay? Man, I could not believe my eyes when I went to the order total on the app and this thing did say $4, which is crazy because usually I end up spending like $13 for a burrito, and then I spend like $4 more for a drink, and then $4 more for guacamole, and then $4 more for, yeah, the list goes on and on. So I think you can feel my excitement when I say that I am genuinely really excited to try this and see if this works. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first thing I've noticed is that this is significantly smaller than the average Chipotle burrito. But also, I am paying practically $10 less. Y'all, this thing is packed, and this thing is not closing. That is a lot of food for $4. Okay. There is a lot of steak, there is a lot of rice, and there is a lot of beans. Guys, I gotta say this right here, but this is probably the best hack that I've tried throughout this entire video. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I could probably just order 2 of these, and I could have probably the same amount as a regular burrito and only pay like $8 instead of like $15.
I don't know what to think anymore. Throughout this video, I went to each of these restaurants, man, and I still haven't figured out if this is right. Is this, at the end of the day, is morally a good thing? But what surprised me the most is that none of the workers seemed like genuinely concerned about this. They actually did not care at all. They just handed it to me as if I was another customer, and that's what I like, man, these workers, bro, they go through a lot of stuff. They go through so many customizations. They go through so many people. And so I think it's still really awesome to still like just be like, yo, here's your free chicken tenders. Like, I don't care. Except for Starbucks. That was kind of jarring. But hey, at least you won't see me locked up anytime soon.